Hey there, folks. Got a few minutes while Julian's in the pharmacy, so I figured I'd say hello. I'm actually in a pretty good mood lately, which surprises me and pleases me, obviously. I must be on the upswing after getting rid of a lot of negatives. I've talked before about that, about the idea that I sort of swing low and then dump a bunch of the bad stuff out, and then that lightens me and I go popping back up. So that appears to be my cycle, and right now, I'm doing alright. This morning, Or was I? Swing low, dump the negatives, etc., etc. Oh, right. This morning, we were just leaving the building when I realized I had not actually taken my Xanax. That's normally something that I do about a half hour before we leave for my Kinsmen. This is Tuesday, so it's Kinsmen Day. And, that historically has been so that I don't have a social anxiety attack whilst I'm hanging out with the older folk at the Kinsmen. And I thought about just skipping it. I thought about just saying, you know what? Let's try it without. I'm very comfortable at this place now. So probably not going to risk, a major anxiety attack. And if I had pulled that off, that would mean that the Xanax had fulfilled its purpose, because what I was hoping for going to the Kinsman Center on Xanax was that I would have enough positive social experiences to overwrite the tapes in my brain that make me socially anxious, to replace, bad memories and bad tapes with good ones. And that would mean that had basically succeeded. And that, the ultimate proof of that would be not needing the Xanax anymore. But I have a fundamentally cautious nature, and so that said, no, go back for them. Take the pill once you get there. Don't end up stuck there in a panic attack, freaking out, and so forth and so on. Still, the idea of trying it without is in my mind now, and I might just do that next time. Bring the pill, but don't necessarily take it until I feel like I need it. Also today, the activity for after lunch was, I guess, magnetic fishing. Basically, you've got pictures of fishes that are on plastic, and they have magnets attached to them, and you're given a quote-unquote fishing rod, which is, a stick, a string, and a magnet, and the plastic fish are laid out on a piece of blue tarp, which is representing the ocean, and the idea is there's two teams, and you want your team to be the one who, quote-unquote, catches the most fish. Now, this is a good activity for this crowd, because we have very varying levels of coordination and concentration and, just quite frankly, knowing what's going on. So, for me, it was pretty easy, obviously. as I don't yet have that level of debility. But for some of the others, this was quite a challenge, actually. So, you know, I'm like one generation younger than the average crowd there. Me and Judy are basically the only ones who are Gen X that I've met. So it is a good place to go if I want to feel young, that's for sure. Oh, and one of the workers there asked me what I wanted to listen to when it was time to put some music on, and I said 80s music, half expecting them to say no, but actually, no, they went for 80s music. I was real happy. Yeah, but yeah, fishing for magnetic pictures of fish. That was honestly, felt a little undignified, but what the hell. Dignity is overrated anyway. So, yeah, and then we came home, and you know, I got an ice cream cone from McDonald's along the way, which is something I shouldn't have, but I do, and it seems like ice cream is something that my body can handle okay. I think the dairy in it helps cushion the sugar. Anyhow, I came home and now here I am. So, another chock full of fun video for me. What can I say? Some days I've got deep, incredibly penetrating insights to share, or long guarded wisdom. And sometimes I just talk about stuff. What you gonna do? I guess that's all for me for today, folks. I will talk to you nice people again tomorrow. Bye-bye.